So I wasn't planning on doing a full video on this car. It's a 2013 Sonic, daughter-in-law's car. She had it at a shop, and it was misfiring really bad. And they kept saying, cylinder 3, misfire. You need new injectors, and you need new coils. And they were going to charge her $1,700. Well, the fuse kept blowing out, and they changed the fuse. So her and her dad brought it over here on a trailer, and the thing ran so bad we couldn't even get it to accelerate enough to get off the trailer. We had to push it to get off the trailer. Well, anyways, within, I don't know, at first, I don't know much about these LUV 1.4 engines. So first thing I did is I pulled off the coil pack, and within 2 minutes I found this right here. Cylinder number 3. And by this point, I had gone on Amazon and ordered, actually, I overnighted a air filter. I got injectors, a coil kit that came with spark plugs. Got them off Amazon. I got it all for like $115. I pulled the injectors and I ohmed them out, and they are all good. I figure I'll change them anyway because these things have over 120,000 on them. But my next thought was, you know what? I'm going to go pull the codes. I'm going to hook up my scanner. So I was thinking of, all right, I got the fuel rail off. I might as well pull the fuel pump relay. So I started looking in the fuse box. And I think it's inside the car, actually, because it's not on here. But I found the fuse that they replaced says, I don't know if you can see it on here, number 26, injector/coil. So by that fuse blowing, it kills the coil and the injectors. So they wanted $1,700 to do this job, and it took me, I don't know, 15 minutes to pull all this off. Oh, and 3 of the spark plugs were loose. 2, 3, and 4 were loose. I mean, they all... So anyway, I'm going to change these injectors because I want to see what else is on this. Another thing, they wanted to charge her $200 to do an induction cleaning service. You know, a $10 can of throttle body spray. Anyway, I'm going to get that all in, and we'll see how this thing runs. I just want to point out how stupid easy this was. Change the coil, the plugs, and the injectors. Like, it... Literally, maybe 10 minutes to change these injectors out. I mean, it was so easy to get the rail out, too. Just 2 bolts there, undo the fuel line. You got to relieve the pressure. And it helps if you have a fuel pressure gauge, but you don't need that. You can just depress the Schrader. And, man, they just popped right out. Those injectors came right off. The clips are really easy to remove and install. So anyway, I got her all back together, and I just cycled the key to check for leaks down here, and I didn't see anything. So I'm just gonna go fire up the car just to see if she... Oh shit. All right, here we go. A little cranky because I cleaned out the throttle body. Check engine light is still on, but it's not flashing, and I can rev it. I couldn't go above 1,000 RPM with the accelerator floored when I was trying to move this thing in the garage. So I can rev it. So she's running smooth. Let's just, yeah, I'm gonna pull the codes just to see if there's anything else, but no more misfires. So I swear, this took me longer to connect up between my 2 diagnostic tools to get the codes read. My Tech 2 Win won't scan it because it's a global A. And I was trying to do GDS2 and that didn't even work. So Blue Driver, apparently I wasn't registered and now you got to register. So I finally got it working on my tablet. So you see we got all these injector circuits. I'm betting all this has to do with that fuse. So I'm just, like brake system code, vacuum sensor. I'm going to clear all the codes. And then we're going to go back and scan again. And we'll just see what happens. Got nothing. Light's still on. Let's start the car. Okay, it's out. She's running beautiful. Okay, no codes. I'm gonna take her for a drive, see if I get any codes back. Hey, get out of my neighborhood here. I'm gonna rip on her a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh man, yeah, she takes off nice. Yep. Oh yeah. I don't see a check engine light flashing. I got on her pretty hard. She's driving nice. I mean, I look at that average fuel economy, 29.2. I bet you that I'm gonna reset that. I bet you that's gonna go way up now. So I guess my conclusion is do a little more detective. I mean, I don't know. I think the shop she brought it to, they didn't even bother to do any real diagnostics. They probably just plugged their scanner up to it. Like you saw my Blue Driver said, every single injector was low voltage. Well, yeah, when it shares the same circuit as that blown coil pack that I found 30 seconds after I guess immediately when I removed it. Took me 30 seconds to remove the coil pack and I instantly found that broken part on cylinder 3. I don't know, $1,700. Man, I'm in the wrong racket. I don't know, I couldn't even sleep at night charging somebody half that for what these parts cost and how quick it took to change them out. Of course, I'm not gonna charge family for doing this. So, but anyway, this detective work wasn't hard, but dope like me can figure it out within 10 seconds. I think, any of you all could do the same. So anyway, this one's probably a little too long for a short now, but like, comment, subscribe for more, and we'll check you later.